every seat.
Welcome back to the Grand Ballroom here at Manhattan Center, where this beautiful fight card continues. Our next fight comes out of the Cruiserweight division. Hino Ehikhamenor takes on Sameh Elashry. This one's scheduled for 4 rounds. So Elashry with skill at 192. He's ready to take on Ehinomen, Hino Ehikhamenor. So Ehinomen Ehikhamenor, 4-0 with 3 knockouts, weighing in at 191.5 pounds. This fight in the Cruiserweight division scheduled for 4 rounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DeBella Entertainment and HDNet's Broadway Boxing. Presented by Mohegan Sun from the Grand Ballroom here at the Manhattan Center. Tonight's fights are promoted by DeBella Entertainment. They're also sponsored by Turner Construction and HBO Sports. And of course, the bout is sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission. Chairman is Ron Scott Stevens. Timekeeper at the bell is Kathy Paolillo. Counting the knockdown seconds is Johnny Callis. Physicians by the ring, Osric King, Joseph Ferreira, and Rick Weinstein. The judges are Don Trella, Dick Flaherty, and Tommy Kosmatic. And your referee is Wayne Kelly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, 6 rounds of boxing in the Cruiserweight division. First to my left in the blue corner, he's wearing silver with black trim. Weighing in at 192 pounds, comes in with a record of 4-2 with 1 win by way of knockout from Brooklyn, New York, Sam the Desert Lion Elashry. And in the red corner, wearing black and red with white stripes, coming in at 191.25 pounds. He's 4-0, including 3 wins by way of knockout. Nigeria, now Queens, New York. He is Ehinomen, Hino Ehikhamenor. 4 rounds of Cruiserweight fighting.
Let's go, stand in the ring. All right, gentlemen, we're boxing under the rules of the New York State Athletic Commission. I expect a clean fight, obey my commands, protect yourself at all times, shake hands, come out boxing with the bell, good luck.
All right, so 4 rounds in the Cruiserweight division. You're looking at Sameh Elashry, 192 pounds, 4-2 record. Former Open Division Heavyweight Golden Gloves champion. And there's Ehinomen. Hino is his nickname, Ehikhamenor. Nigerian born, now fighting out of Queens.
And only in boxing, Gus, do you get an Egyptian who lives in Brooklyn fighting a Nigerian who lives in Queens.
Round 1. So it's very interesting. The last time we saw Hino Ehikhamenor, it was on Broadway Boxing, and he fought a journeyman, but did well. Oh, a left-right combination staggers Elashry. And it's interesting to see how he's developed.
Well, since he was on Broadway Boxing, he's fought once, he scored a 1-round knockout, and he may get another 1-round knockout because Elashry's chin is way up in the air.
Ehikhamenor in black. There's a jump left hook blocked by Elashry. And Ehikhamenor going to the body with the left hook. And you won't see a kinder, gentler boxer than Hino Ehikhamenor. What a gentleman, a classy kid.
And there's a great storyline to work as well, because obviously this kid has star potential, as we've talked about. And his trainer is John Davenport, who was really considering retiring. This is the last guy he's going to train. And John Davenport turned Lennox Lewis pro. So here he has Hino, a cruiserweight who might someday be a heavyweight, as sort of his final project. And let's see if he can go as far as John Davenport would like to see.
Ehikhamenor landing some big punches to Elashry early on. Elashry holding on with a little over a minute to go in the first round scheduled for 4.
I asked John Davenport yesterday at the weigh-in what he'd like to see, what he's working on with Hino. He said more jab and more head movement. And so far, we've seen a decent amount of jabs. I'd like to see more, but Elashry is making it very easy for Hino to throw power punches. So maybe that's why we're not seeing as many jabs as we might like.
There's a nice hook by Ehikhamenor. He's still punching a bit wide. We saw that the last time he was on one of our shows.
Yeah, you just saw it right there, Gus. Exactly as you said that. You saw sort of a rat-a-tat punch combination by Hino, but way wide with his shot. You've got to tighten him up and judge his distance better so he can throw straight punches and be effective with them. You see that left hook is way, way wide and telegraphed. He's just in a rush. He's just got to slow down.
17 seconds to go in the first round. Left hook getting in, doubles up the left hook. The second one blocked. The end of round 1.
There's a time and a place where new legends are
Vision. Round 2 scheduled for 4 in the cruiserweight division. Ehinomen Ehikhamenor in the black and red against Sameh Elashry in the gray and black. As we take a look at the punch stats.
Well, the key number there, 58 punches thrown by Hino. 55 were power shots. When John Davenport says he wants more jabs, that's what he means. 0 for 3 in jabs in round 1 for Hino. That's not going to get it done.
Elashry being urged on by his corner to start moving his hands or letting his hands go. There's a sharp left hook right on the button by Elashry.
That was a nice move because it was a counter punch, and he was first off on the trigger.
And let's join Brian Adams, who's standing by with, talk about a young up-and-comer, Paulie Malignaggi. Brian.
Thanks, guys. Paulie, fresh off your dominating Showtime performance, see you here in New York, checking out the action. What do you think so far?
Action-packed, man. Broadway boxing's bringing it back to New York, man. It's a great series, man. Gives a lot of us opportunities. A lot of us fighters out here from New York, so we're doing great. It's a great show.
Well, I see the main event is your weight class. What's up with that?
Hey, man, you know, Jeff Russell is my boy, so I'm going to be rooting for Jeff. But I hear Warwick's a tough dude. He brings it. He's a good boxer, nice and slick. So I'm looking forward to it. It should be an exciting main event out here.
All right, the fans should look for Paulie. Exciting things going on here. Back to you guys at ringside.
All right, Brian. Paulie Malignaggi, very impressive in his last outing.
He sure was. I was lucky enough to call that fight from ringside. And boy, if you like the art of boxing, Paulie's your guy. And also, just like Hino, Paulie has a lot of star power. Let's hope his hands don't become a recurring problem. Actually, they've already been a recurring problem to limit his success because he's got it.
Now some blood at the top of the head of Sameh Elashry.
Strange, Gus. It's clearly bleeding. You can see it through the hair, but it doesn't look like it's bleeding into his face or eyes. At least not yet.
Second round scheduled for 4 in the cruiserweight division between Hino Ehikhamenor in black and red and Sameh Elashry in gray and black. Elashry trying to establish his jab.
Still not a lot of jabs from Hino. That's what's been missing.
And Ehikhamenor has only thrown 6 jabs in this round so far.
Hino getting a little aggravated at some of Elashry's tactics. Let's see if that changes how he's going to fight.
10 seconds remaining in the second round.
genuine nylon upholstery.
All right, this is the third round scheduled for 4 in the Cruiserweight division. 190-pounders, Ehinomen Ehikhamenor in the black and red, and Sameh Elashry in the gray and black. How do you have it scored thus far?
Well, the first round was clearly Hino's. The second round was pretty close. I gave it to Hino as well. But you heard John Davenport in the corner begging his fighter to use that jab. He said, you want to be a champion? Well, the first thing a champion does is perfect that jab. It's the first punch you caught. And Hino's just not using it. Now he's fighting a taller guy. Right now, Elashry's moving in and out, making it a little harder to jab. And you know what? Elashry's not been too effective with the jab either.
Raking left hook, grazing the chin of Elashry by Ehikhamenor.
There you go. The first punch Hino throws.
There's a sharp left hook, and Elashry holds on. That hurt him. Now Ehikhamenor just clubbing away.
Hino's got to shorten up that left hook. That is just way too wide and telegraphed. He's in a boxing ring, not a bar room, and he's not going to score too many knockouts with the left hook that travels that far.
Elashry doubling up the jab. And there's a slapping left hook by Ehikhamenor. And right hand, tough, a left hook followed. And now Elashry's hurt. He wants to hold on. And here comes Ehikhamenor with plenty of time. Elashry takes a straight right hand and tries to hold on. Left hook to the body, followed by a left hook up top by Ehikhamenor. Wild punches by Hino. Elashry trying to clear his head.
Every once in a while, you see Hino kind of bob and weave a little bit. Now, if he can time his left hook off one of those bobs and weaves, he can really score a Joe Frazier-like left hook. But so far, when he bobs and weaves, he forgets to punch.
Definitely refusing to use that jab. Left hook on the ear of Elashry as he ties up Ehikhamenor. With 30 seconds to go in the third round. 3 jabs in the third round for Hino Ehikhamenor. Wild punches the entire fight for the young man from Queens by way of Nigeria. He's strong, but unrefined. There's another left hook. A right hand.
Carole King.
I feel the earth.
On Tuesday, July 27th at the Mohegan Sun Arena. You won't want to miss Carole King in her.
And there's further action from the third round. Watch, the bell rings. And Hino looks like he wants to kiss him.
Fourth and final round between Sameh Elashry and Hino Ehikhamenor. How do you have this fight scored so far, guys?
Well, I got a 3-zip for Hino. The first and third rounds, he clearly won. With Hino, you see 130 total punches in 3 rounds. Of those 130, 17 jabs. John Davenport is not a happy man in the corner, I can promise you.
No knockdowns in this fight, but Elashry has been in trouble. The left hook has been very effective for Ehikhamenor, and Elashry hasn't shown very much power.
Right, Hino's winning strictly on aggression right now and power punches. But if Sam just takes his time, I mean, it's the last round, so it's a moot point. But if he takes his time and throws straight punches, Hino doesn't respond well when punches are, go into his face. You have to keep Hino on the defense. Because he's easy to hit.
Brian, you agree both guys really have a jab in this fight?
No, I think jab went out the window yesterday with these guys.
And Elashry, of course, he's not taking advantage of his height and reach advantage.
So with a guy like Hino, it's actually hard to really jab if you're not confident in your abilities. Because he's a bull, he comes forward. So if you jab, you know he's going to swing at you.
So how do you want to fight a guy like Hino Ehikhamenor?
You have to stay composed, stay relaxed, believe in yourself. Step around him, don't stand in front of him. You stand in front of him and pull back, you'll get hit with one of the winging shots. Stay close, use a stiff jab. Push him back with your jab.
And Elashry did that exact thing, and he caught Ehikhamenor coming in.
Hino relies on momentum, moving forward, swinging. If you're pushing him back with the jab, there's not much you can do. Come on, guys. Break. And you can't wait. You can't give him room like this. Nice right hand.
Closing moments of the fourth and final round.
A couple of big shots by Hino this round. Enough to win the round, but not necessarily enough to impress.
There's an overhand right, connecting by Ehikhamenor. Elashry in trouble. He just wants to hold on and get out of this round. And that's it.
Live July 24th on HBO.
Welcome back to the Grand Ballroom at Manhattan Center, and we are awaiting the decision between Hino Ehikhamenor and Sameh Elashry in the Cruiserweight division. And let's go to Sid Rosenberg.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Trella scores the bout 40-36. Judge Flaherty scores the bout 39-37. And Judge Kazmanik also scores the bout 39-37. The winner, by unanimous decision, and still undefeated, Ehinomen, Hino Ehikhamenor.
All right. So Hino Ehikhamenor, a young man from Queens, improves to 5-0. And right now he's in the ring with our Steve Farhood.
Hino, 4-round decision. The positive, you clearly won the fight. You heard him in the 4th round. The negative, John Davenport was begging for jabs. Where were they?
The jabs. His was better than mine tonight. First of all, I'd like to thank God for making me do what I like to do. Thank God. Thank all my peoples back in Africa, my family. You know, all my peoples in Queens, New York. My mother's here for the first time, so I had to win for my mother. And that was a Father's Day, late Father's Day gift for my father and my southern father.
Roger Levitt, your manager.
Yes, sir.
Where were the jabs?
I can't. We practiced the jabs all the day in the gym. I don't know what happened. I only threw like 3 the whole bout.
Is that the hard part, transferring what you learn in the gym into your fights?
That's the hardest part, you know. Fight is harder. Training is harder than fighting, you know that. You know, so he's going to scream on me. So look out for the next fight. I'm very disappointed in myself, too, for not throwing jabs. And I got a good jab, you know. I wasn't hiding it. It just wasn't coming out tonight.
Well, Hino, do you need to let the fight come to you a little bit more? You know, you seem so anxious to land the big shot.
You're right. I was only anxious because I heard him. That's the only times I was anxious. You know, only the times I heard him, that's when I was anxious. Other than that, we practiced relaxing in the gym and all that. And I think I relaxed a little bit. Well, John is going to scream on me regardless.
It's all part of the learning process.
It is. I'm a baby in this sport. You know, you guys should look out for me. You know, I'm coming up. And this is just the beginning stages. You ain't seen nothing yet.
All right, Hino, thank you very much. Congratulations.
Very much.
And back to Gus.
Queens, New York, baby, Africa.
All right, well, congratulations to Hino Ehikhamenor. Coming up, our main event, Jeffrey Resto, 17-1 from the Bronx, taking on Michael Warwick, 17-1 from Washington, D.C. Something has to give this evening, and our main event is coming up.
There's a time and a place